Hi, my little cupcakes. I have a great story. I'm going to read the words and show you the pictures. The name of this book is Sleep, Big Bear, Sleep. It's cute. Old Man Winter from a storm cloud spied his big bear friend in the countryside. He leaned to the earth and softly sighed, "Sleep, big bird, sleep." So this right over here is Old Man Winter from a cloud. He spied his friend. He's trying to go after some honey. He said, "Sleep, big bear, sleep." But Big Bear didn't hear very well. He couldn't sleep in his den in the dell. He thought he heard as twilight fell, "Drive a jeep, Big Bear, drive a jeep." That's what he thought he heard. "Drive a jeep, Big Bear." So he's thinking, uh-oh, I gotta drive a jeep? So Big Bear yawned as he drove around in a jeep on a road just south of town. Oh my goodness. Look at Big Bear in his jeep. It's driving. But after a while he stopped in a park and the old man Winter whispered as it grew dark, "Sleep, Big Bear, sleep." But Big Bear didn't hear very well. He couldn't sleep in his den in the dell. He thought he heard as dry leaves fell, "Sweep, Big Bear, sweep." So Old Man Winter talked to him again. Sees Old Man Winter's way up in the clouds over there. And said, "Sleep, Big Bear." And he thought he said, "Sweep." Bear can't hear. So Big Bear went to a home down the street and swept each room so nice and neat. So here's Big Bear sweeping. See him down there in the window? Sweeping someone's house. But after a while he yawned again, and Old Man Winter warned his friend, "Sleep, Big Bear, sleep." But Big Bear didn't hear very well. He couldn't sleep in his den in the dell. He thought he heard as shadows fell, "Leap, Big Bear, leap." So Old Man Winter spoke to him again, "Sleep." But he thought he said, "Leap." That means jump. Oh, poor Big Bear, he can't hear. So Big Bear found a frog he knew and played leapfrog while the cold wind blew, till all at once he fell to the ground. The wind through the trees was the only sound. And Old Man Winter said with a frown, "Sleep, Big Bear, sleep." So poor Bear's getting so tired, it's time for hibernation. He's playing leapfrog with his friend the frog. And he's not hearing right. But Big Bear didn't hear very well. He couldn't sleep in his den in the dell. He thought he heard as darkness fell, "Dive deep, Big Bear, dive deep." So Big Bear paddled to a clear blue lake, finding it hard to stay awake. So he thought he said, "Dive into a lake." Oh, Big Bear. Poor thing, he's not hearing right. Time to hibernate. He dove in deep and swam to the shore. He had never been so very tired before. Look at Big Bear swimming. But he'd never been this tired. It's time for him to go to sleep for the winter. He can't hear. His head dropped down and he let out a snore. And Old Man Winter said once more, "Sleep, Big Bear, sleep." But Big Bear didn't hear very well. He couldn't sleep in his den in the dell. He thought he heard as snowflakes fell, "Climb a mountain steep, Big Bear, steep." So here's Old Man Winter up here. See his face right there? And he's telling him, "Sleep, Big Bear, sleep." But he thought he said, "Climb steep." He thought he'd climb a mountain. So Big Bear trudged to the mountain top where the cold wind blew and the temperatures dropped. He sat on a stump on the highest spot and wished for a blanket and a fold-up cot. Oh, he's not hearing right. So he climbed to the top of a mountain and he was wishing for a fold-up cot. And a blanket. He was freezing. He was freezing. Then he stumbled back down with his eyes half shut, so tired he didn't know which end was up. Old Man yelled while shaking his head. Old Man Winter's getting upset. See Old Man Winter right there? Bear's just barely able to move. He's running out of steam. "Hey there, Bear. Did you hear what I said? It's winter time. Now go to bed. Look at the bear's reaction. Old Man Winter's breathing on him, and Bear's like, oh, I heard that. I heard what you said. Big Bear's eyes were droopy and red. You could have told me before, he said. He lumbered nearby to his cozy den, rubbed his eyes, and yawned again. So Old Man Winter had told him several times, go to bed. Time to do your sleep for the winter, for hibernation. He put on his PJs and blew out the light, and fluffing his pillow, he said, good night. So here's the bear saying, good night, I'm going. Hope you liked it.